I think that it was a lucky thing to have my kids pre-social media because I didn't know enough to really judge myself too harshly, and none of my friends were having kids, so I was sort of an island and got to create my own experience. Everyone was, for the most part, pretty supportive and kind and patient and loving. I found out I was pregnant with my eldest son when I was 20, and I didn't even know what to do with that. So I went to Barnes & Noble and I bought The Idiot's Guide to Childbirth, and there was a whole chapter dedicated to nursing, and I just was really overwhelmed. You know, it was like, go to your local La Leche League and do this and do this, and I kind of just told myself, women have been breastfeeding for centuries, it'll be fine. With my first son, I was really lucky. My mom took a week off of work right after he was born. It will always be like one of my favorite memories of my mom, because she kept me alive so that I could keep this infant alive. She made sure that I ate, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and that I got a shower every day. And it kind of just allowed me to feel taken care of while I took care of him. And with my younger son, I was in a really bad relationship with his dad, and we were not together, but he insisted on picking us up from the hospital and bringing us home, and so he really isolated me from my mom. So I just remember being really lonely and feeling really overwhelmed, and I had these, Lucas was 4 at the time, and then I had this newborn, and I was also going to school full time. So I put him in a carrier and took him to school when he was like 4 days old. And I took him into a lecture hall, and he had the breastfed baby poops, which are like explosive and loud. And I was the best birth control Cal State Long Beach had ever seen in their entire life. I often say that those first months and years were blurry because it was kind of survival mode. It was really, truly in survival mode. And sometimes I think I should have enjoyed it more and been more aware, but it was what it was. And I think that just trusting your gut and knowing that you know how to mama this baby is probably the best advice that you could ever give.